And welcome back. We're here at Cello's in Metairie. You have found Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI, and I'm the head coach of PRI, Rick Gailey, here with our Prep Recruiting Insider, the man who greases the squeaky wheel, Renee Nato. And we're here with two excellent Lutcher defensive backs. Yes, they do indeed play defense in Lutcher. To your right, we have Ethan Bland, and to your left, Dylan Recotta. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Ethan, I'm going to start with you, something that he and I both have in common. Neither one of us ever got a B in school. But anyway, you take academics real serious. You have like a 3.9, 26 on your ACT.
Yes, sir.
How is the recruiting process, and what are you looking for in a school?
Great academics and being close to home. I'm very close to my family, love my family, and just having a great academics that can help me to better my life after football, after sports are done, and after schooling, so that way I can be successful.
And Dylan, you and Ethan are both 4-year starters on the team and played safety together. What is the process for you in college, and what are you looking for? Is it an in-state school, or would you even go out of state?
I would go anywhere. I love the game. I just want to play football at the next level. It doesn't matter where at.
Now, are you looking for something specific in the school?
I mean, just to have good education so I can have a good life after.
Okay.
And to have a good life after, you have to study something and become something, and no matter how good you are at the game, at some point at an early age, you're finished with it. First, Dylan, you talk about what you want to be when you grow up.
I just want, after I'm going to go work in like a plant and be like a process technician, like an operator.
Okay, that's very good. And Ethan, the same thing with you. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to get a degree in finance and hopefully become a businessman and own some stuff, you know.
Own some stuff, or maybe be an agent and
Yeah.
represent some of the players that
Yes,
are in the
sir.
NFL now. Those are two worthy majors, gentlemen.
Dylan, you're a catcher on a baseball team, and it's interesting, you're a safety and you're a catcher, and you kind of have control of things a little bit. How does being a catcher help you be a better football player?
It just makes me take control, and I got to be like a leader on the field, like, because once I get the ball from the pitcher, I tell them where to go. Like, I got to scream, like, if they got somebody on second, I'm screaming like 4-4-4, come home, you know, and I got to be the leader. So same way on the football field, so I just stay with that role, just be a leader all the time.
Ethan, you're a pitcher and a shortstop as well as a safety, and you may play both sports in college. How does being a pitcher and a shortstop help you be a better safety?
Oh, you got control of the game. It's two of the main positions on the field. Some of the best athletes play in those positions, and just being able to take control and be a leader of all of the people on the team, it's just a great feeling, and you just got to do what you can do to help the team.
And Coach Craig Zarang is a defensive coordinator. I've known him a long time. But somebody else that I know very well is your head baseball coach, Davey Claymore, who coached with us at St. James. Any good Davey Claymore stories?
Oh,
No.
that's
We're not
crazy.
It's a different show.
Yeah.
That's not here for this one. Ethan, you first. As you were growing up, a lot of people in Lutcher have family that played ahead of them, but that wasn't necessarily your case. But did you have somebody that you looked up to, could be from Lutcher or college, a professional player, that you really liked as a younger player?
As a younger player, I looked up to my grandfather. Actually played. He played a lot of football in high school. He played all kinds of sports, and he was a good athlete, really good athlete, fast, small, undersized like I am, and but he just got it done. He always was a good player, and he teaches me still to today. I can look up in the stands during a Friday night game, and he's telling me, hit somebody, you know, picking out a number or something. But you know, he's just always been there for me. And that's somebody I look up to, trying to be like.
You mean they have coaches in the stands at Lutcher?
Oh, yes, sir.
Really? Wow, I wasn't aware of that. And Dylan, the same thing with you.
I mean, me, whenever I was younger, like I wasn't originally from Lutcher. I ended up moving with my grandparents in Lutcher, and whenever I used to just go to the game, I used to just sit there and watch all the people from Lutcher, and it just made me want to be that and just grow up and be a Lutcher football player.
Ethan, I'm going to start with you. There's a lot of destruction and flooding this past summer, and both you guys, as well, a lot of guys on the team, rolled up your sleeves. What did that experience teach you, and what did you come away this summer from that?
You can see how quickly things can change in your lives, and just being able to go out and help people and change some lives by being able to help it was just really great and a humbling experience of how blessed we are and how lucky we are to be where we're at.
Dylan, same thing. You guys really roll up your sleeves and helped out a lot, and it kind of makes you appreciate what you have. What did you come out of this experience with?
I mean, it just shows you how much that people can come together when things are bad. And after all, there isn't that much bad in the world after all. Everybody's always talking about how bad the world is, but it really is not as bad as people think it is.
And in Louisiana, we really know how to do that, don't we? Dylan, where did you said you moved to Lutcher. Where did you grow up?
I moved. I used to live with my parents whenever I was 6, and then I moved with my grandparents after that.
Okay. And where was that?
And I grew up in Hammond.
Okay. Good. Now let's talk about the future of this season in a sense, but instead of you talking about yourself, you're going to talk about your buddy. So Ethan, tell me something about Dylan that we should know.
Oh, Dylan, he's a hard player. He's always full speed. You never see him not trying to knock somebody's head off or anything. But he's always into the game, always gives you 100%. And he's a great teammate to have behind your back and knowing that he'll play for you instead of playing for himself.
That's right.
Very selfless.
You can't hit him in the head anymore, so he's not knocking anybody's head off. Dylan, tell me something about Ethan.
I mean, Ethan's one of the best football players we got on the team. He always gives you 100%. He ain't the most vocal player, but he does everything right. Everything. There's not one time he's not doing something right. And he's always on a tackle. He's always running full speed. You couldn't ask for a better football player than him.
That's absolutely right. That's Ethan Bland and Dylan Recotta. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here with us today. State champions last year, in the middle of district play, big win over McMain last week, and looking forward down the road to week 7, St. James, that we will have here on WHNO TV 20 and later in the season. De La Salle, probably the altogether combined state championship week 10 of the season. What a great schedule they have ahead of them. This is Prep Recruiting Insider here at Cello's in Metairie, located in the heart of Metairie, where you can get lunch and dinner and all your special events. We'll be right back.